Hey y'all, Texas Beekeeper here. Today I'm going to swap out some Nucs from 5 frames to 10 frame deeps. I was just popping some lids to check and see how they were doing, and there's several of them that need to be expanded. So I'm going to do that now with the camera while I got it handy. And then I guess after this is over, I need to get to building some more boxes and lids and bottoms, because I didn't even have enough lids for this, so I'm gonna put 2 Nuc lids side by side for now, and tide me over until I can get them built. But go ahead and get that done and let y'all take a peek and see what they're looking like. Thank y'all. Okay, just gonna crack the lid, and as you can see, they're pretty well filled out. So I'm just gonna transfer those frames on over. And just be as careful as I can. We're not really on stable ground here. Try to get those ladies out of the way. All right. They're pretty calm, so I'm just gonna ever so gently slide it out, because that queen could be on there. You want to give her time to get out of the way so you don't roll her for that first frame. So we got pollen and nectar stores here, and just starting on this side. So we're going to slide that on in here. Okay, and now we got a little more room to work with, so just gonna still be gentle pulling it up. Yeah, we got some brood here. She's laying up those empty cells, and then there she is. There's mama. And yeah, looks like she's got every bit of that laid up with either capped brood, larvae, or eggs. So we're just going to tuck her away to safety. And we'll finish with the rest. So now at least we know where she's at. But there's another brood frame. This one's got a little bit of pollen in it, and they're starting to store some nectar in it. So we want to get them drawn out, and this side's pollen, nectar, and brood as well. So we want to get them started on some other frames as quick as possible, so that she can continue and grow by laying those frames up. Here's another. A lot of brood, some nectar around. They're starting to store it. Yeah, this one they're storing nectar in. So definitely want to give them some space. And starting to draw this out, which is good. And then this side, they're just kind of hanging out right now, taking measurements, I hope. All right, so there's that, and I'm gonna put one more frame in. And we'll go ahead and close the gaps up here. If there's one thing I don't like about the plastic frames, is there's a little pocket here all the way down. Mostly up here is where you got to worry, because you're closing that off. It'd be nice if they had a hole in between those, just so the bees, if they got trapped, they could find their way out, because they can fit in there, and you'll trap a bee if you close it up on them. And sometimes if you're not watching, they will get in there and get locked in, but try not to let that happen, but it does sometimes. So here I'm just kind of evening out the space, and now of course all my bees are going from the lid into the box. I don't know if y'all could see, but I'll raise it up here so let them go in where they want to go. But once we get this, I'll throw a cover on and then move on to the next one. So they're starting to make their transfer. Got a box here full of bees I need to probably dump. It's a good bit of bees in there. All right. So there's that. Now I'm gonna attempt to didn't mean to grab the bees. So there's a point where you just got to call it. Sorry for the camera bump. Just going to prop that box up and let them crawl in. So if I can find my lid. There it is. Hard to spot because I camouflaged it, but I found it now, so we're good to go. But well, this one's good, ready to go. I've got those bees rested up against it, so hopefully they'll work their way in. They're just kind of flying around right now, a little confused. But I'm gonna move the camera and we'll do the next one. All right. Well, this one we're gonna try to work with the hive on the other side, avoid confusion with this other one while they're finding their new home. So kind of a similar situation. We got several bees there. This one looks not quite as packed as the other one, but we're gonna go ahead and move them anyways. So just starting to draw this out, and nothing on this side. And you want to keep it in the same order as it was. And the only time would be if you're making like nukes, splitting them up and stuff. You could steal frames here and there. So got a lot of wavy comb drawn out deep in some spots. This one's full of eggs and larvae. And this one too, this side too. Keep an eye out for the queen. Okay, a lot of brood. Same thing, eggs and larvae. Here's the queen. Right there at the bottom. Just a little bit of a reddish queen. Just trying to figure out where she's going. So she's worked her way up here. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck her in while she's in a decent spot. And we'll hurry up and get this next one in. Alright, got full capped brood, eggs, larvae. Same thing over here. Alright, so she should be tucked away pretty good. And those bees are all working their way up on this outside wall here. Kind of trying to hide. That's okay. And empty frame here with just a little bit of drawn out comb. And we'll go ahead and slide that one down. Alright, and we got one spot for this. Close that off and rearrange my frames. And then we'll shake this box in there. And I'll put this down in front also. Let them work their way in when they can. And so like I mentioned, I don't have enough lids right now. I got to get busy when this is over. And right now I'm just gonna seal it off with a couple of nuke lids. And then just in case we get a rain, I'll just throw one in the middle there. That should hopefully keep water from going down in there. And that's all we got for today. I just wanted to show that and also show the importance of having your woodenware ready to go, which I don't. I've got a bunch of boxes I need to build. I think now I've used these dovetail boxes. I got maybe 2 or 3 more, maybe 4, but I got to get busy because unless I'm gonna be doing a lot of splitting into nukes, I got plenty of those laying around. But otherwise I need some more boxes. And you know, I don't anticipate these being ready for the honey flow, but other colonies might need some boxes, and now I'm using them over here, so I gotta get to work on building boxes. Anyway, y'all have a good weekend. Thank you for watching.